obviously coming back a week between games, getting through exams, got to shake a little bit of the rust off. What's your overall take on how y'all did coming out in this game with a week off?
I think that's exactly what it was, shaking off rust, switching gears, no more school, so now we're solely basketball. And just I feel like there's excitement about that. We saw a little bit of that, getting a little wild out there, got some things we can tighten up. But yeah, I think it's a combination of all of those things, but I like the way we're headed.
Brooklyn, you had a career high 11 points tonight, knocked down a couple of threes, and you've had those before this have been falling for you, so how good did it feel to get offensive production today?
It felt really good. I just feel like my defense creates my offense. Like, as hyped as I am on defense, it just turns over and rolls over to offense.
For Karoline, seems like more and more you're getting more opportunities. Is this kind of a confidence boost because we saw you, working in the paint, you're going to rebound your dish at all?
Yeah, I think that definitely have a lot of faith in my teammates that they're always looking inside. I know that I have great guards around me, great posts, and I think that once they do get inside, I just need to settle down a little bit, and I think that the only way to go is up. So.
Cora. Keyen, we saw you out there at Tamari more often than I feel like we've seen this season. How did that work for you guys, and how fun was it to have both you guys out there at the same time?
Oh, it's always fun. I mean, just like Carol said, we have great posts, we have great guards, so I like playing with any combination of them. But it's fun playing with TK because, you can kind of just throw it up and she'll take care of the rest, or throw up your shot and she'll take care of the rest. So, yeah, I think it's just, it's fun. It's fun playing with all of them, but it is fun playing with TK.
Alvin in the back.
Karoline, coming into the game, when you see the size advantage that you guys have, how do you prepare for that, and how do you, knowing that they're going to be physical with you?
Yeah. I think that it's definitely an adjustment. Kind of in high school, you're obviously having a huge size advantage. Then you get to the next level, and you're kind of on the same level playing field. So I think that you just have to remind yourself that just do the things that got you there and just stay focused and not worry about your competition.
Hey guys, this is for anybody to answer, but it seems like everybody is contributing today, a big solid team win for you guys. How important is that heading into a big non-conference matchup with Stanford next week?
You guys want it? I got it. I think it's huge. I mean, I think every game we're continuing to build. Losing Ray, I think we all just realized that we need to step up, and everybody needs to produce. We need production from every single person, defensively and offensively. And I feel like we're continuing to build on that every single game. So I think we're rolling on a pretty good high going into this game. So I think we'll be okay.
Maria and Tyler.
Brooklyn, I think there was one play that pretty much sums up this team. Keyen got the steal, then it loses the ball, dives on the floor for it. It goes the other way. You jump up and deflect it. I think it landed with Justin Rennie, who gets it back to you, who finds Keyen inside. I think I got all that in the right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does that just exemplify what this team is?
Yeah, we always have each other's back no matter what. Like, I can always count on any of my teammates off the court, on the court, whatever it is. We just always have each other's back, and that definitely sums up our team.
For Brooklyn and Karoline, this freshman group has played a lot already and has really done pretty well. Do you feel your confidence growing just already this season, only 9 games in?
Yeah, I definitely feel my confidence growing. At first, during the summer, I was shaky, scared. I mean, my confidence still isn't all the way there, but it's definitely growing as the games go on. And my teammates help that.
Yeah, me too. Definitely just having so many encouragers on the team that really want you to do good, it just really helps out.
Cora. This is for anybody, but I mean, Georgia State was able to steal the ball 12 times today, and they had really good ball pressure. But how much of that is credit to their defense, and how much of that is something that can be cleaned up with you guys?
Yeah, I think that it's just something that we had to clean up ourselves.
Yeah.
We just had to play our own game. I mean, it's something we work on every day in practice, running for turnovers. We just have to capitalize on it in the game.
Maria.
For both freshmen, this is obviously your first full semester in college. How relieved were you to get those exams finished, and now you got about a month of just basketball?
Yeah, I was super relieved actually. Yeah.
I was really relieved too. I mean, it's kind of just like the summer. You get to work on your game all the time.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about writing papers or whatever.
Or stats class. Anybody took statistics, it's hard for sure. Yeah.
I think it'll be good for us to just
focus on
having to play
basketball.
so many good teams, and now we don't have to worry about school. So.
I would ask Keyen, but she's like Keyen.
Right. Yeah.
It's still hard.
Keyen, this team seems very bought into the culture and to what Kelly is trying to get you guys to do. Have you ever been on a team that has bought in this easily to, what the coach is wanting, and what's that kind of like for you guys?
I would say I've been on one team that I don't think they bought in this easily. It took a little longer to buy in, so it's kind of what's the word? You don't really see it this often that teams buy in this early in the season. You're not making the kind of careless, like you don't care about the game mistakes. It's all kind of full speed mistakes, and I really think that that's what makes us good. Is that regardless of the mistakes that we make, we're gonna get back to it because we know that we're not trying to let each other down.
To kind of follow up on that, with your veteran years, what do you feel like takes a team to buy in? What clicks and makes everyone kind of like buy in like that?
I think it starts with the coaches. I think every one of us understanding how much our coaches love us and want us to do well makes us want to put our life on the line for them. There's no question how far they would go for us, so it's mutual. And I think it has to start at the top down.
Any other questions? All right. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.